Your room is 3 to 5 degrees hotter than the street outside, and the reason is not your roof. It is the fact that your room does not have a single leaf in it. Sounds backwards, right? But it is real. Concrete, glass, painted walls, they all soak up heat and hold on to it. Plants do the opposite. They pull water up from the soil and release it through their leaves. That process is called transpiration, and every time it happens, it pulls a little heat out of the air around it. So basically, a potted plant is a mini air conditioner, running for free, forever. So which plants actually pull this off? Let's start small with the ones that fit right on your windowsill. First up, pothos. Big leaves, easy to keep alive, and honestly hard to kill even if you forget it exists for 2 weeks. Put one near a window, and the air around it noticeably softens by afternoon. Next, monstera. The one with the leaves that look like they were cut with scissors by an artist having a good day. Bigger leaf surface means more transpiration, which means more cooling. It is also the plant every cafe owner picked before it was cool to have plants in cafes. Third, snake plant. The name sounds intense, the plant is not. It survives in low light, barely needs water, and does something the other two do not. It releases oxygen at night, which makes it one of the few plants that actually makes sense in a bedroom. Those 3 work if you have a room with decent light. But if you have a balcony, a fence, or a bare wall doing nothing, there's a whole different tier of plant for that job. Vines that cover entire surfaces. Ivy is the classic. Like climb a wall, and it forms a green layer that blocks direct sunlight from ever hitting the wall itself. Less heat absorbed by the wall means less heat leaking into the room behind it. Bougainvillea does the same job, but it also blooms year-round in pink, red, and white. Train it over a porch trellis, and you get shade and a house that suddenly looks like it belongs in a magazine. And Tigon, the heart-shaped leaf vine that grows fast enough to cover a fence or a gate in a few months without you doing much of anything. This vine group works especially well on west-facing walls, the side that takes the worst of the afternoon sun. Now for small stuff. Desk plants, shelf plants, the ones that fit in tight corners. Aloe vera cools a little and doubles as skincare, so that is 2 jobs from one plant. Ferns thrive in low-light corners and just look cooler, even when the room is not. And Dieffenbachia, sturdy, forgiving, and one of the few plants that stays green in a dim home office. None of these small plants cool a room on their own, but group 2 or 3 together, and the effect adds up more than you would expect. Here's the part most people get wrong, though. More plants does not automatically mean a cooler room. Placement matters just as much as the plant itself. Shove a plant into a closed, airless corner, and the moisture it releases just sits there, going nowhere. Put it near an open window, or somewhere air actually moves, and that cool moisture spreads through the room instead of staying trapped in one spot. If your place faces west or south, where the afternoon sun hits hardest, prioritize vines on that side first. For bedrooms and low-light rooms, a leafy plant or a desk plant is enough. And you do not need all 9 of these at once. Start with 1 or 2 near a window. Watch how the room feels over a couple of weeks. Then decide if it is worth expanding to the balcony or the other corners. Cooling down a room does not have to wait for a new air conditioner or a renovation budget. Sometimes it is just the right plant in the right spot in a room that finally feels like somewhere you want to sit. If this was useful, drop a like and follow for more ideas like this.